Have you ever seen photos that stop you in your tracks and make you do a double take? That is exactly what happens when you look at these images of Ann-Margret. The way she carries herself in those G-string photos leaves almost nothing to the imagination. And yet somehow she still looks classy and full of life. Stick around until the very end, because the full story behind her look and the impact these pictures still have will surprise you. Ann-Margret has always been the kind of woman who lights up a room the moment she walks in. From her early days on screen, she brought a mix of sweetness and fire that people could not get enough of. She danced, she sang, and she acted with a spark that made every scene feel alive. Fans fell in love with that red hair, that bright smile, and the way she moved like she owned every stage and every camera. Even now, when people talk about classic Hollywood glamour mixed with real heat, her name comes up again and again. These particular photos take that same energy and turn it up. In the pictures, she wears a G-string style that shows off her shape without holding anything back. The fabric is minimal, the pose is confident, and her expression says she knows exactly the effect she is creating. There is no shyness in her eyes. She looks straight at the camera like she is daring you to look away. At the same time, there is still that soft, playful quality that has always been part of her charm. It is the perfect mix of bold and beautiful. What makes these images hit so hard is the history behind the woman in them. Ann-Margret built a career on being fearless. She shared the screen with some of the biggest names of her time and held her own every single time. She turned simple dance numbers into unforgettable moments. She took roles that asked her to be sexy and turned them into something more, something that felt real and full of heart. People still watch her old films and talk about how fresh she still looks. That is not luck, that is talent, hard work, and a natural gift for connecting with an audience. Looking at the photos now, it is easy to see why she became such a big star so quickly. The way the light hits her skin, the way her hair falls, the way she stands, every detail feels intentional. She is not trying to hide, she is celebrating what she has. In a world where so many people feel pressure to cover up or change themselves, these pictures feel like a quiet reminder that confidence is beautiful at any age. She looks comfortable in her own body, and that comfort is what makes the photos so powerful. Fans who have followed her for years say these images capture the same spirit they fell in love with decades ago. Younger people who are just discovering her work look at the same pictures and understand immediately why she became an icon. The photos do not feel dated, they feel timeless. That is the special thing about Ann-Margret. She has always known how to stay true to herself while still surprising people. There is also something deeply human in the way she presents herself. She is not pretending to be someone else. She is simply Ann-Margret, the same woman who once danced across movie sets, sang her heart out, and made audiences cheer. These G-string photos are just another chapter in a long story of a woman who never stopped being bold. They leave little to the imagination, yes, but they also leave you with a strong feeling of respect for the person behind the pose. If you have watched this far, you already know these pictures are more than just eye-catching. They are a celebration of a career filled with passion, talent, and pure star power. Ann-Margret continues to remind everyone that true glamour never really goes out of style. It simply finds new ways to shine. If you enjoyed this look at Ann-Margret and her unforgettable photos, make sure to like this video, leave a comment with your favorite memory of her, and subscribe so you never miss more stories about the stars who still light up the screen. Thank you for watching all the way to the end.